usually required, but yeah, you know, uh, I'm just sending you a warning. Do you get me some stuff, or do you have any music that I can play? Never mind. I think I have something in my phone. Yes, ma'am. Assalamu alaikum. Badi UDP Nkulu, Fenfendim Felenti be UDP TV and media follow kang. Aldal badi malong jaray fayinke. Aning kasasisi alinya bada telebe sirin dada jante. Bi na dalilo kanana life is unfortunate. Bari bawo mbe ya lonko kuokunde nabe kole yaring. Amanjadi ni to roda bawo wato felenti asitale Gambia no ye choice sotole say Gambia no le chance sotole to make a choice kaje ko mbetilimbalial milkono abe banna no nyame. This is the chance we have. Adung na expect le ko we are going to make best use of this chance. Na min soto. It's very unfortunate the situation that we are in at the moment. Na jiko ko Gambian wo Gambian ni atarete mo banko dinguleti. Mbele ya lonko nyimu situation that mi ya lonne ko it was happening for the past 22 years of Jammeh's ruling in the country. Nko nyimu kuleti mi ya lonne ko wollebe keri nung ya Jammeh la taimula kabira la sanji mwanne fula mararo mi ya lonne ko ayo tilimbari ya mararo le ken na banko ka woto bi nataje wo kukilinglu wollebe kering bari until Gambia no lesa findino ka akusi fal condemn. We will not only stop at condemning the wrongful deed of Adama Barrow and his government, but we are committed in every cause. Cause in a sense that we will be committed and we are committed on things they are not going right for the citizens. Mbading Gambia Nol, this is not based on party politics. This is not based on, our differences. This is not based on, whatever differences we may have as a nation. Bari, what will sita for us to come together, Najeko, we fight for the injustice that is happening. What will sita Kajeko, we claim for the right of the citizens. Watola sita purkaje ko na finti na loto nyaka na tonya fasa kaje ko banko dingul nyanta ke la nyanto min soto ya soto banko ka mba dingulu mbe ya kalamuta ko Neneh is a colleague a personal linte Neneh lonne bake na lonne mulo mi ya lonne ko I respect ko soto bake le mulo mi ya lonne ko ay bunya soto because na ke beng so many political events neko he will be there to represent his party and I will be there to represent my party. Neneh ke beng training jama lela workshop jama more especially women's in politics. Women's in politics nke beng na ben jama leke mi ya neko Neneh always serve and set as an exemplary leader. So nin kuo min bonya bi niya jammam finti nun juna to min kono. But it's never too late and it is not late. Now is the right time to add our voice, not only our voice. Because personally what I plan is if they should collapse without them doing anything, we will come out and protest. We are going to protest on the highway to see that Neneh is released, because we cannot afford to see such injustice happening in our country. Nta afford la kajeko na musol miliyalon ne ko ya a confidence soto na musol miliyalon ne ko ya decision no make na musol miliyalon ne ko itata le ya sembo ta ka bill kaje ko they will be part of the decision makers of this country yeta ikoy ko le intimidate mol ka te kala nyim banko kan jang ko tenke wato le sita pour musolu a felenti mimbe kerinten bi nene long sama be kala minti no one knows adun nte jaray fayinke I'm calling on all Gambian women. I'm calling on all Gambian women kaje ko na finti the injustice that is happening to Neneh Gomez. It should not happen to her, and it should not happen to any other woman in this country. Because abe Neneh, and this is not matter of politics. Neneh have the right in the country like Adama Barrow and any other citizen. So why should he be intimidated after a court ruling? We doesn't understand. Understand. I don't understand. No. We are not interested to understand why she should be intimidated. But I'm calling on the IGP and anyone who is responsible or have a hand in this case or matter. Let them immediately release Neneh Gomez. I'm calling on them. Let them release Neneh Gomez. I'm calling on the IGP. I'm calling on President Barrow. I'm calling on the Interior Minister. I'm calling on the Defense Minister. Let them join hands to see that Neneh Gomez is free. Let them free her. She should not be intimidated. These are the women that we have in our political trail. These are the women that Gambian people have hope on. These are the women who are built enough ka decision no make kaje ko ke dabula na politiko kono kaje ko banko ebe dabula la decision making kono nyane ka Gambia ta ke beta Gambia di Gambia nol woto mbadi ngulu femfendi benjibe kanjam more especially women. We are calling on all women folks kaje ko to demand for the release of Neneh Gomez. Ni man Neneh bula, what will happen, and I am calling on all women, and I'm going to be responsible for it. I'm going to be responsible for it. To see that Neneh is released or we do what we should do. And we will go out to demand for her release. So IGP, President Barrow, Nying Wato Sitale, you either play your card very well or you allow others to play their card. We understand that you are very angry at the moment. Ibe kam faminto itele ya long, my interest ka long, banko dingule sindi banko dingule fatil. Woto nim fatila. Mfatila dalilo le kam because ne sindi dalilo le kam. A dalilo nyi muminti wolo nyinti ko. We have a hope that komiko you will be the change maker of our politics. Until we have our country. Until we have this belief ko item President Barrow be kala multimi yalon ne ko ibe victimol ñafitalale ite be kela molati mi ya lonne ko banko dingul be jihado nin toro min ko ne tele ba bondi la noyka but wonata ke kuleti mi ya lonne ko anata ke gambianol ye misfilinti bawo na minjiki wo manna soto ite nata tari kebar lela kebaro mi ya lonne ko banku din kende o kende mo kende haramadi wo haramadi ni atari ko you are with your 5 common sense will not join you. Will not join you for the fact that komiko ite mu moleti mi ya lonne ko imam banko la interest je mbe President Barrow mbe yamu ketele imam banko la interest je bi ye kunkilingul la interest je ite mu moleti mi ya lonne ko inimmo kurungli mi ya lonne ko wolle kole ya nin tajirinte ya la mol kan nyim banko ka wolle nata kafuitama ka banko dingul kumbondi kotenke mol ko nyongolete murula no nyim banko ka and we have decided and you know very well that Gambians have decided but because ikabonantola yalo be bokan from CRR going towards LRR ntani bentale ni benta LRR sirokan President Barrow ni bella moy kay ni la entourage they know very well aliyentelle la moto londi beside that that GPTC la boso nyim balaje ntelle be lorinje you know very well only 2 people out of the entire people who were standing over there only 2 people were clapping for you only 2 people were tandi la ko Gambia no le fatela adum fatela dalilo min ka wala wo jika kurunti mi ya lonne ko Gambia no liyo le bay nyim banko kan kaje ko anyon kana sota nyim banko kan ite bo ku kilung le takan iba balunde kabina banko kan woto nkonte sonnala hani kabi miliben jibe kan I'm not here for President Barrow personally. I'm not here for politics. I am here to see that the injustice that is happening against Neneh Gomez it should stop. It should stop. Inyantaka stop le, and I demand for her release immediately. I call on the IGP, the President Barrow, and whoever have a hand in this, let them release Neneh. Let them release her immediately. She have not done anything wrong. After the court ruling, why should they arrest her again? Why will they not allow her to be bailed? Wato sita puruna finti Gambia nol nyilemu kulti nyilemu daliloti mi yatin nako nyantaka karte otale ka finti 4 December na karte o fay ka Adama Barrow bondin na banko ka because Adama Barrow manke mansati you see akuma yatale for us to make a leader who will be responsible in his or her decisions. It is high time for us to make leaders. They are going to be decision-making leaders. But malafi leader la people have to make decisions for them. We don't want leaders they are not going to make a responsible decisions. We don't want leaders who do not see the interests of the country but their individual interests. So what was sitale pour Gambia no more especially musolu alna findina ko tilimbali ya mi yalo kadin tajire ente ya mi yalo ka ba la kan Gambia musolu kan nyim banko kan bawo yaya jamme na la sanji monni fula mararo ko nyim banko kan amon tajire ente ya la musolu kan nyim banko kan bar bi musol le ba fala loptano Adama Barrow tata multi-million jamang ayole lo man kamankunda. We are not denying mafo akana jamang loje barinko na loftano to borol tiye musol be fala loftano ni musol tata loftano de koy ko gulo fosa pour ne timmuta ni musol tata loftano de koy yelo le bande be yelo le tanne wala yelo nyininna ni musol tata loftano de koy jiyo le bande bita buso le sanna wala bak nyina sanna ka jiyo ka kono ka dundi kon mbadi ngulu nko ntel bokale no nyaadi le borol tan na loptanol Adama Barrow ta millionol ta ke spend man kam kunda jamon kunda mo ma fa kana jamon loje mo mondi mof barin ka jibele Adama Barrow la CEO nin sayentema ya ala CEO nin sayentema ntel lafta minna wolo nyinti ko priority should be given to specific areas miliyalon ne ko it demand it bara manke on areas miliyalon ne ko is not genuine, is not of the interest of the country. Janibita milliono spend na jaman killing kundu. Why not? Ye borol sa yasamba RVTH hospital lot. So waro sita lenak purun na kafu nyoma kaje ko sana jaju that is kasa. That is kasa. So waro sita le purun na kafu nyoma badi ngulu na jeko Adama Barrow la mansa kunda anyantaka danne anyantaka burukale nta danna dangoda manamba burukalale miliye mandin ko mo yalon nen kamimfo nin ko ay buruka yalon nen kamimfo mba burukalale na sulobe wutu na faynya mo ko do jana nyim manke moti mi yalon ne ko mol sudata nyinel nyim manke moti mi yalon ne ko ase bayol nyafita nyim manke moti mi yalon ne ko ase musu kentangol nyafita nyim manke moti mi yalon ne ko ase dindingulu ta ke sembento bawo nyaale bala luwolu be dindingul letala ama me dindingu min fajan ka fa 5 years old 5-year-old child yole ta ka fa itanje Adama Barrow la sionin santem tilimbali ya min sotata nyim banko kan ka wakuo albadal min sotata nyim banko kan dandulatal ala sio kon ñing fatal accident o siata wo time mole lolu ba moy lele mo tolle ñoo hit kari fata jana mo lulu mo woro mo say wala fata auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim woto ntel yaji ko itenata sana jaju is calling I think brother Bayro hello brother Bayro
Yes, Sister Jara.
Yeah.
Ibenyadi.
Mbijambe fine, muna badiyare.
Alhamdulillah. Siri dala na sudah lagi.
Kasa.
Atabuka siri without yellow. But we are so proud of you guys.
Thank you.
Role Martina non nyosi ada mushto kumbola Gambia. But again, Alma mission on your complete Cairo. I'll be joining you guys very soon, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah, thank you for coming out. Na Jacobe Kataka about Kula Mialongo, it has nothing to do with politics. And then it has nothing to do with any particular political party. But it should be about justice.
So.
And in Bangkok, if one individual is denied justice, not everybody is denied justice. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Gambia and Bangkok di Mialongo mo buka song telimbayala wala justice la fona e badi ngoma. Few months ago, Imenko Neneh Gomez and I you'll be arrested illegally by President Barola Mansakunda and you'll be detained at police stations without bail at a Lala Kumolano. So at this moment, government every single day Barokan Karandile and Wakala True Colatan Molako is already a dictator and he's gonna be worse than the previous dictator Lambondino. So governments will have to put aside these political differences. So like body ya fasa wala diula bokal group, diula bokal group stand together again. Injustice kara dawla and kala fit na speak with one voice la. Especially Muslim men could be ibe diam ko wala tol and Muslim in detention be. How many of our feminists or these feminist activists are talking about this Neneh case? Nigeria nasi fakana banku dolde naka be Neneh Gomez yola mutanu Senegal wala ya mutanu Rwanda wala somewhere in Africa, they will be talking about it, they will be posting it. Gambia Musika for can fight for women far away from Gambia, but in our own backyard, injustice can just shoot at it. It can pick and choose who to defend and who to talk for. So Baroman Tara Neneh Gomez more will be coming. Few days ago, you were targeted. Someone called you that your name was on the list, that they are monitoring you, they are coming after you. How many Gambians have been dismissed unlawfully from their job because ikapati Carlos Soparano Musol Lebekona, but they are dying in silence. Some of them they don't even want to come out and speak. For them hearing a thing. So nka dictator kulutenne nka somebody dictator la tena baro every single day ntel katan dawe ko yeso mbosso afran katan ga meno ko no mbosso this is fita ka mbol doya akan ne akada nyakan after all what we went through ka baro sinde anina ka menti just 5 years ago baro jambe jelle ato fa holok saka akon to holok baro musoka sim card wati siloka mi alon ko fa aka fine hard nda wala suka nyama baro ko dabe bula man tambi ko da fulala baro kana fumole ko ko da tan fena babu before 2016 baro ba tan mo ko 207 million dollars cash bala account kono different from mo la ka min sort outside see the average Gambian is paid without a proper meal. The average Gambian is going to bed without a basic electricity service or access to a cleaning water. Still, Gambian women are going to bed without having access to proper medical facilities. Musule fala sutatili. Omusu kilone kana kare roska kotenge kata wala nene. Gambian musul nita there are so many important issues that should be tackled. So sometimes we have to ask ourselves, what is our problem? Where did we go wrong to deserve such? For our own leaders, So Gambia muso be lo, Gambia muso be fitin. And you expect ko bilung kunung 24 hours ago. Social media life that should be life after life, life after life. Everybody should be talking about this. Every Gambian woman should have posted on their timeline that free Neneh Gomez or in solidarity with Neneh Gomez for that internal law. And how many of them are doing it? Somebody let them. Zembaro muso la soto. Musu fula la bamburu na komo. O musu fula la haine be kampe fula. E kai Neneh Fraser nyong muso la wale. Pule kato fa yeke. Zembaro lo muso le Gambia ibe account ol yele bunjangol lola. Ike kamino do mani tel ndawolo tiloko no wala tiloko $150,000 tiloko. So it is only in the Gambia that court be decision o kala abe final answer. We I more community. Retire arrest without the court giving an order for his or her arrest. It's only in the Gambia. So yeah, the same thing like 3 years journal. Court release less than few hours after the arrest current. The same thing to Neneh Gomez. Who's gonna be next? Could be you, it could be me, it could be my family, your family, anyone. And we have the Gambia Bar Association. For more than 72 hours, they've been mute about this. The Human Rights Commission, for more than 72 hours, they've been mute about this. So-called activities, for more than 72 hours, they've been mute about this. So, let's have one voice and act like one Gambian, one people, one nation. Anytime injustice kada dawda, anytime nintapaleya nintilimba kada dawda, and NPP ko mat. Ya support ni UDP ngola mata ye de tot ni Christian Alliance ngola mata ye de tot ni any opposition member la mata ye de tot comme president baro ya tandi Gambia la nyame say NPP di wala mu first class citizen NPP support so wala mu Gambia nolti NPP support so wala men diate yanta kala it's a political rally organized without permits. They could drive anyhow, obstruct other vehicles, whatever they want to do in the country. But no more do but at the end of the day, be a coca. So near me, Malum victim or victim. So I'll not continue. If not, Gambia will always continue to be like this for the rest of that. Baraka back, sister Jara.
Baraka back, brother Bayro. Yakuba count me for one of me alone ko Gambia dum be nyantaka nyinako. Ila call nyum fanan kumaya ta bakele because niya jibe sanel min be for jangolan to nyati. This is very sad. Bari komi na ko indal ma nyamen from the start. Ntel mu pati yoleti mi alon ne ko mantari je kaje ko na kunkilim mbole jibe kan mantari je ka foko ninkari mantar kukilim woto nin ku katalo mala hajol din ko mbe tole kon bari na jele ko the way and the manner in which komi ko kuol bitaka nyamen is wrong and is wrongfully done bari nyimu kuleti mi alon ne kon telle sa makato bayno bari na mimfo is very clear. I think IGP is listening to me or whoever that have a hand in Neneh's case. They all listening to me. Nko, Neneh, before they end, if Neneh is not released, I am already on mobilization. I'm making it very clear to you people so that you can know. You know already I'm part of your list, as it has been said. Komiko, I'm part of your list that you are monitoring to do whatever you knows it. I don't claim it, but I got the information, and which I believe is very correct. But now my arrest will be effective if Neneh is not released. Because I'm going to mobilize women. We go out to demand for justice for Neneh. Because nta afford la kajeko, you people continue to intimidate women of our country. More especially Milialoneko, you people have different political ideology with. It doesn't make sense. Baro yala politiko ke baro ko atele jatota atele jatofa niye jatofa. Why should you fear, more especially women who are into politics? Gambia police all alman karang baralbe karannal. With all this lesson, this past lesson, me alone ne ko wole tambita al tata janna al apiata TRRC. You have seen so many things in the country here, yet Alkafo Molioko. I'm waiting for command from top.
I'm taking command from the top.
Why are you taking command from top? Huh? Gambia police wol alkalte karanna ko wol mil tambita nyum banko bari mol ko wo nyongote kala jang koten molte sonnala adum. I'm calling on IGP, I'm calling on the president of the Gambia, I'm calling on the defense minister, I'm calling on the interior minister. Immediately let them release Neneh. Let them release Neneh. Or else otherwise what should happen will happen in this country. I'm not advocating for violence. I'm not advocating for violence. I repeat, I'm not advocating for violence. But now feel like it is Neneh's right that when court rules, he has to be free. So if court should rule in favor of Neneh, why should she be intimidated again? Because ita ka tandi molla ko ita lemu banko nyaton ko ite sembolo so do bawo ko police ol be tele koto iko army be tele koto iko ECOWAS be ko ite koto bari imam ming understand. Mr. President, this is very true that you are clueless because this is what Dr. Cisse said. And it's very true. Imam you understand, ECOWAS mantar sirin jaite. Billahi wallahi, Mr. President, nankali katandi lako. Ni boy tajallu menna. Mbe borin na ne boy ndi banko no briminting ne kuruntu ne wutu ne fay jana ma fa. O time ole balo nako ECOWAS mantar sirin jaite. Momikasa, you have anything to say? Then I continue.
Just a little bit. Okay. Assalamu alaikum bamolbe kontona. Like I said, I don't have much to say because Jara covered it up. Until we're here in solidarity with Neneh Gomez because Neneh rights will be violated. Adama Barrow is desperate, Adama is angry, Adama is vindictive. So, but what Adama failed to realize is Adama will not take us back from what we fought for 22 good years because Tonga Adama Barrow samana for changes lala. Adama Barrow ma wo changes ke and instead he's taking us back in 5 years. Adama Barrow Gambia no mendoron kumbonde. Ya jama ma okay ala first 10 years. Excuse me. Adama Barrow, let us make this clear to you. We are not going back. This country, we will not be intimidated. We will not be bullied. We will not be arrested. We will not be silenced. Today is Neneh Gomez. Tomorrow could be me. The next day could be Jara, and it could be any one of us out there. But Neneh, the rights has been violated, and who is behind it. Ite Adama Barrow. Because Adama Fongo Binale, in a couple of days, about Fula Kwatele Neneh arrest authorized. Because Adamu Super Kanjalet. The man has no integrity. He has no dignity. He's a low life. Adama Barrow is a low life. Adama is the biggest mistake of our lives. Until formally mistake, but we will rectify it come December 4th, inshallah. Neneh rights not iba violate can andu nyinkelo Adama ate bannajang. We will not let you get away with this. Free Neneh, free Neneh, free Neneh, free the Gomez, because at a right them, Pulka protest because you are a property letter against her will. President. We gave you the presidency, and you better believe, mark my word, and take it to the bank. Come December 4th, we will take the presidency from you, and you will be held accountable.
Thank you, Mami Kasa. Barakabai. Albe ya lamuele I mean for hanika bidorong albalon neko thousands of women million neko wolebe banko kanja adum more especially United Democratic Party na party yola musu jamba role. They are all against the arrest of Neneh Gomez. They are against it, and they will speak loud to see that Neneh arrest should not happen. She should not be intimidated. Who is calling when I'm live? Oh, God. Okay, for clarification purpose, yalo modol begin. Well, they are not interested in the truth. They are writing that komiko the most issue that I mentioned, the most issue me alone konole mention jang. They try to bring stories out of it. My statement is very clear about the most issue. I said Adama Barrow should have prioritized. Adama Barrow yo multi-million jama milo mankamankunda. I repeat, let's look at the population of Mankamankunda. And let's look at the kind of mosque that he built in Mankamankunda.
We drove past it twice.
Niyatare Adama Barrow mosque is his priority. Munananda manalo Serakunda, Jamo. Serakunda lo Jamo Mimbelorin Jara. What do you tell us? The population is at Serakunda. Munananda manao Jamo loje. I Jamon Kanyan Dinguta, Ayalo Mankamankunda. Ntel mafoko amanyana jamon kala la priority mafoko amanyana jamon lola Mankamankunda barinka mimfo looking at the population of Mankamankunda Adama Barrow nyanta wol prioritize lale boro ten na loptano to jannal ka multi-million ota ka multi-million dollars ota ka spend on something mi yalo ko it has no use because mafoko jamon ni man nafa so mafoko ama use so it is very okay. It is very fine for I jamon to I jamon at this place Mankamankunda. Barinko na be jamon lo la Mankamankunda. Looking at the population of Mankamankunda, as a jamon kanyan dinglo, janaka multi-million ota can spend at Mankamankunda. Na jam na loftanol bijan ne borol tije musol be fala tinguto lolu musol kita tingude ka fo alta gulo fo sananal tinguta musol bitala tingude ba fole ko alta ji fonko sambu so sanana na jiolo ale musol bitata tingude ba fole ko alta yelo nyini nanana lo nko man Adama Barrow sindi wo dalilo kan if anybody is to misquote me you are good to go ahead. This is my statement and I made this very clear again. I'm not here for Adama Barrow. I am here for the injustice that he is doing to Gambians, more especially women. Adama Barrow should stop his injustice attitude. Adama Barrow, let him know that, Komiko, these women are the very women, they stood by him at the trying moment. At when nobody could not even know whether he was whether he's a man or a woman. People stood by him. Kabiri by Adama Barrow in the 2016, even UDP dingul until dol fong malonko. For Adama Barrow mkelti for muso, I could still recall. Alama nemaning kafar kela. One of my cousin sister called this lady. Anata na ako ye Adama ako he UDP ye mo fintin. Ni yaje. Nka ye nyadi ako he fani tata yajibe. Ko ye karajibe ako ni yaje. No, UDP mistake. So that was the time.
That reminds me. I personally will be
be like kabiring ni yo fonteli ayako UDP ye mo fintindi. Akonya ka altaleta jibe. That was the time tenata 54. Imagine isansero do buwazo na mafangala. Nata borile fo dulato. Kata just to see Adama Barrow, I could not see him. In fact, then aka sile fang ka findi puru Gambia nol nyaayani. So nimbi wo Adama Barrow le nata si. Wol miliyalo neko wolle lata Gambia diul kanjanga 2016 impasse na mol le tata ja miliyalo neko ifata musol diul fata e koko ne lebe borika. Meaning wo Adama Barrow nata kama bala faso to Gambia dinguri wo musolo miliyalo ne ko wolle lotate wo musu kilingul 2016 impasse wolle suffocate tanyim banko kanja wo Adama Barrow kilingu nata na akako musolle intimidate because of a political difference with them but mote mo fasa la faniyaka impossible mol be fasa la tonyala ini UDP fongola apart ni mol ya jibe real sense those that are interested in the truth ikalon ne ko tonyale te bulo kono adu mote mo fasala faniyal iko nteliyaji ko Adama Barrow mu kendol UDP la miro lo nyintide wala na ye tambit ya jibele ya mira ko imu mu kendoleti ye entros ye tambindi bari yara fang ita nyon mo furi yara fang ita nyon jamfantung yara fang ita nyon sinola wallahi ata Gambianol bulo kon ita nata Gambianol bitre UDP ya jele ko itel ye kelomin beke for the past years is for the interest of the country wala wakamala an individual will not deviate that fight me alon nako iboleto So Yajako, fine. If Adama Barrow do not have the interest of the Gambians, why should we follow him? Because of he is the president of the country, we will not do that. That is why I respect Dabo and his leadership. Hey, UDP dingul mu forwalti. Mo kana mo nene. Nte na campaign manager kam for lata rabake because ni mo ko pour ye diamu ni mol ko pour ye diamu UDP ko le kana mol kana carte of wa. Enita karafa ka tandila lako. UDP dingul mu forwalti. Ate UDP dingul millo UDP dingul mu forolti ta carte o wafila adu UDP dung ko do buka sab adun this is the reality, this is the hard fact. Na fale janne nte ba ma be mol le kono miliyalo ne ko Adama Barrow lo plan furu mi yalo na ka yola landi ka musolta ke jo $5,000 ani mo ko tan ka foy ko ha almeta kelo la banko ka janne opposition yala albuka josor mbama was among those miliyalo ne ko ikela 5,000 o sikale ka diara force dia kata muta nan kaya muta banko la ko do bole di ka ni te mata ba di la dol nkai ko when we reach to the worst we will be able to pay because it dingul le wulu mil barakata Adama Barrow musol le bija miliye doyno ma miliyalo na koy dingul barakatale ikanami ra ko mil be ka bule no may dingul man baraka nte ya fo mbama en kay ko ayela ko dota because personally I will be able to pay, even you should pay my mother more than what you are paying. I will be able to pay it. Yeah, understand. So bari kuota ta meta mbama nyol ni mo ko tongole situation no mirrit ya lon ko Adama Barrow be nyimbeke kam pour ala selfish interest they back out. Yela ko do sandi ya tandila bawo ya tandila ko ntel be UDP le bi mbe UDP le sam ni be ko do di la mon la di mon la fine bari ntel be UDP le kabri wol yo foy momi ka sa ya le mu nek di following mo man na kejo ya stop wonya Barrow is wicked.
Barrow is wicked.
Bari mbe min for Barrow ya aning IGP, I'm calling you again. That is my mission today. Nyina mun na mission oti jang wala na nata life al nyaben na mahani nyakude because kunun kabri bella la suwala kuta kunun manta Facebook to know what is happening, but it is very unfortunate najeko kunun bella la yet Neneh is with the police. People don't even know where she is. What an unfortunate situation we are in Gambia. Kuol miliyalo ne kon tambita wala ku kinun lebe muruka nyimbanko ka ika molta ketake mabo dulalto mol malo ye samba dame vehicles with no number plate will pick up people, they go and hide them without people knowing where they are, without their families knowing where they are. Even them ika wo mol mil fongol samba wol bukalo fay ke samba dame because Neneh la last post na minjibe wala nyintiko they are taking her to somewhere that she do not even know. Neneh Gomez. Neneh Gomez. She is a sport person. She doesn't even know where they are taking her. That was her last post. Unko Gambia no lu fon na nyina kele in 2016. Na nyina kele bang in 2016. Nyina mu kutinte lafta minna na banko kanko ma fale UDP kanu. Ma fale carte di UDP la ma fale UDP fasa. Bar alda lo na tonya fasa. Tal mal carte di UDP. But Adama Barrow manke moti mi allo kase mol marano again for the next 5 years. It's not the present, it's not the deal of our country. Let's come out. Kajako injustice mimbe caring. We go against it. Ye nyine kijang how many people are working at Gamtel Miliyalo Neko? They are following Adama Barrow day and night. How many police officers Miliyalo Neko? They openly doing politics for Adama Barrow. Mol nyaayeje. But yole ka that brikama lady yata yala do kotinya, that prison lady yala do kotinya iko because I denkilo usen double denkilo ayole la nyinke babu kakamfa denkilo moyo la ite ko yo baile yala service letter ya terminate illegally imuruta kotenke they want to intimidate our tembedu because our is actively into politics. When actually this man Lamin Tunkara is politically appointed, mol nyabo la jam alkalbe mol batan la diamol Lamin Tunkara because of his support for President Barrow wala yatina yaka gamtel la managing director mol nyabal na mol jijele Rambo Jata la broda mi ya lon ne ko atele mu NPP la chairman oti Bakaw abe gamtelle at the same time is doing politics for NPP and is an executive member in NPP ima femfo so iko awatembedu wo is actively into politics. UDP she in fact holds an executive position in UDP. Ilaftaka intimidate kabiri mol diamuta they surrender. Adam Barrow kabala life keletene. He cannot make any responsible decisions. Not a fintita, not chota. People have to come. We want a decision-making government. We want a responsible leader. We want a leader that will not intimidate women. We want a leader who will respect the right of the citizen. But yalong albedering, I'll tell so-called activists, so million neko. You are one-sided activists. Ye Neneh muta albedering. There are people who spoke. The likes of Madi Jobate, we are thanking him. But albedering dalilo minka. Albedering dalilo minka. What dalila kilu nimma wuli wala be nyimbanko tinyal.
Okay.
Nteleka dictator empire. Mbe siri nyabe kuola. Mbe dere yaka. Mbe Adama Barrow kela dictator mi yalo ne ko nafatala. Amam banko mol nafa fenna ala nyin sanji lulo la siyo kono ama mol nafa fenna a felendi ko tel ya hakalan na silo min do kun tel tata hakalan ne na jele min bo silo kam hani silo do man berawulo ya berawulo jurma only half wela lula do ma jurma won silo man beteya ikoy pareta iko OIC la projet ko bawo election o sita ye trakitol katandi ye berol juruma ikoy kinam ba mañol le ñaaku wala ning musol ning dingul ning kewul koy kana banko dingul ñaaku I pareta ye kalera balsang ye kalera balsang koy kita musol leta ka musol ñaaku nko fodum Adama Barrow mañol le ñina kita min biti bang ay mañol le ñinin akata min biti fodum ala musol mi babula wala man bita kada wala biti because ntelemi long karela balla sang is for traditional activity niyatari muso ba dingu biti la karela bal ka mabe world but in the history of this country I mean the political history of this country nene maja hani jamme na la jamme ya ka fay karela balla sang kata di musol this is very sad so woto itaka musol tale to assemble them with cooking so na musol milifana yalon ko wol lotale they are independent. They want to be part of the decision makers. Equal tay ko bolle intimidate la. Bawe ba karero samba kandole. Equal ta tabirola. Million neko they can make a decision like you do. Million neko they can stand to fight the right of women falls in this country. Million neko they can make a better decision for our country. Wo musolita ko bolle intimidate la. Badi Gambia no. Wato sita na political difference ta na landi aside. Na lo na tonya fasa abe karero di la mol lele miliyalon ne ko ata yaji ko al sol le nene no ase nyakuno ata karero di la milla bolle arrest la ye samba police station ata karero di la no mi ata mili nyakula no miliyan le ko wolle be decision o mek la musole banko ka miliyalon ne ko wolle be tala ka luwa kendo dara banko musoliye kaje ko banko musoliye la nyanto soto ani mo ko tengol abo musol ta kan na be intimidate ka abala fere kurungul dara kan abol tinyala nyamem nyim banko ka bol batande la nyum and in fact yalong someone just told me that komiko in fact kabiriko ye listo le safi wherein I am part of iko even conversation I should not allow unknown conversation but let me make it very clear I don't even have patience for those million I don't know you when it comes to conversation ni yankoro si messenger fang I don't even pick calls from those million I don't know them. Ntemanko mutimbuka tolerate. So nali yamira ko siba malo mimbe larang Allah kafoka Allah fta koleta kanaden kafu kotengol la wala musu kotengol million banko mol jiko mu wollete altano la we are sensible we work with our sense until we work with our sense wala te kala no nyim banko kanja so IGP President Barrow and the police officers you have hand in Neneh's case free Neneh Frida Gomez. Free her immediately. Molbole demand ka you have to free her, and we are in solidarity with Neneh. Sibole. Is your colleague. So we are calling on Adama Barrow. Let her free Neneh immediately. Let her free Neneh. Let her free Neneh, and all the police officers. They have a hand. I do now make it very clear. Come ni man Neneh free before daybreak. I'm going to mobilize women. Kajeko na finti. We demand for the freedom of Neneh. Mbe musol fintindila ntele yafo mbe musol fintindila ni man Neneh fenga nyani daybreak. I'm going back to Combos. Mbe murula Combo tomorrow. Mbe musol mobilize la we will go out. Kajeko, the injustice that is happening will not happen in this country anymore. Neneh be free la adung IGP. Ibel la moy kanne because ikamol la moy le Facebook live. Ikamol la moy be kuobe kama Abdoulaye Sanyang. Kuol mil tambita nyim banko kam albeya kala mutale. Mol man la fi kuma ku kilung wo ku furin kilung le muru nyim banko ka. Woto mbe mim folete Abdoulaye Sanyang, President Barrow, and whoever have a hand in this matter, mbe kumandi kang alien Neneh release immediately, or I will mobilize all women na finti kajako we demand for justice for Neneh Frida Gomez. So after alien Neneh le release immediately with immediate effect ala release. So min be follow ka jamba folale ala baraka bake nata wala jambi manna politikola nata le to stand by Neneh Frida Gomez. Musolong mi yalo kabe politiko konol naje ko musol manyana intimidate la e manyana intimidate la bi manyana intimidate la sama woto mbe lola le kaje ko foybe le foybe mintole ita be kafu hani ata ita mandar katodi yudi ndale interest je barkaje ko musol la nyantu e fasa nyim banko woto mbalbe tentu lamba fala la baraka bake fo wati kote